Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, I want to talk about something that has been out there for a little while, but I always want to find time to talk about, and that is, of course, release the Ayer cut. Now, as you guys know, David Ayer has been very... Sorry about that, my camera for some reason switched off. But yeah, he wants his film to be out there because his is more character based, has story arcs, and is actually is a better film than what we had. And it's more like his other films. Now, here's my say on this, because James Gunn did say that he's happy to release the Ayer cut. But apparently there's a catch. And there's also a whole thing of, like, you see, in the Snyderverse, the Snyderverse is really, like, confusing. Especially the way that they release the films. And also, Suicide Squad apparently was meant to set up Justice League. So in the original trailer, you see at the end where the portal is for when Enchantress is doing the skybeam or whatever, the things that go around it, except for the junk or whatever that goes around it. What goes around was meant to be the parademons, and they were meant to be helping to summon Darkseid. So, you see, if everyone didn't whinge about Batman vs. Superman and Suicide Squad, well, maybe Batman vs. Superman, because that's what caused Suicide Squad's destruction in the first place. If anyone didn't bitch about Batman vs. Superman and how not like the comics it was, we would have had a really good DC universe. But because people didn't like BVS, they decided to bring the trade company in and destroy Suicide Squad, and then have the whole tragedy with Snyder's family, and let him let go and brought Justice League in. So, if no one whinged about Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, none of this would have happened. That's the thing. And I've said in my reviews when I did the whole Justice League, the DCEU reviews, right, that I really want to see the Ayer cut. And also, I like the first Suicide Squad more than the second Suicide Squad, because the first one actually sets up rules and actually sets out the universe pretty well, but the second one just completely destroys the rules of the first one. And I talk about that in the Suicide Squad reviews and even my recent ranking. But I think that there's a lot of stuff in there that is good in the first in the David Ayer theatrical Suicide Squad. But I don't hate the James Gunn one, but I do prefer the David Ayer one quite a bit more. But yeah, I think that the Ayer cut should get released. I think the thing is with the Ayer cut is that this one, you see, we thought that we wouldn't be able to see the Snyder cut ever. But then, of course, they need some exclusive content for HBO Max. And then, of course, if I find it, sorry, I'm trying to look for it. But no, because we got that, and then we got this. the DVD or Blu-ray or 4K copy of the Snyder Cut, which I really love. It's one of my favorite DCEU movies. So if this Ayer cut releases, I think that what I would do is do a dedicated Snyderverse shelf. But I do really like the Snyderverse. I think the thing is that like my gripes with DC is mainly the stuff that James Gunn decided to do, not necessarily with the slate, but with the whole thing of keeping Margot Robbie, which I really want. He's probably going to keep her, but he wants to keep the Suicide Squad members and get rid of the main members of like the Justice League and stuff, the face of DC, which I'm just like, why? But I really want to see the Ayer cut. The Ayer cut, I think, will be really, really good to see, and it will improve on the original cut and will be better than the extended cut that we got for Blu-ray. So guys, tell me your thoughts on what you think the Snyder cut, the Ayer cut. Give me your thoughts on it. Should it be released? So guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon to get notified future videos that I make. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.